Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. So I have 10 questions about discourse analysis. So the first question is, what is discourse analysis? So discourse analysis is the study of language in use. It focuses on how language shape social reality, examining spoken, writing, or sign communication in its context. So it analyzes the structure of the text and conversations, exploring the relationship between language and society and the influence of power, identity, and ideology in communications. And then the second questions. So how does discourse analysis differ from traditional linguistic analysis? So while traditional linguistic analysis it's focused on the structure of language or syntax, semantic or and then phonology, so discourse analysis is concerned with how language function in communication and in context. So discourse analysis look beyond isolated sentences to examine larger units of meaning. So like conversation or text, considering social, cultural, and ideological factors. Okay, next questions. So what is critical discourse analysis? Critical discourse analysis, or CDA, is an approach that studies the relationship between discourse and power. It focuses on how language reflects, reinforces, or challenges social inequalities, power relations, and ideologies. So CDS seeks to uncover hidden power structure in discourse and analyze to how language can perpetuate or resist oppressions. Okay, next. So what makes CDA critical? So CDA is considered critical because it doesn't just describe how discourse works, it interrogates the social implication of discourse. It critiques how language shape and is shaped by system of power, aiming to reveal and challenge dominant ideologies, inequities, and power imbalances society. And the fifth question, so what are the main approaches in CDA? So the main approaches in CDA, it include the first is Norman Fairclough approach, is a focus on the analysis of the text and their social context, emphasizing how texts reproduce power relations. And the second, Python Van Dyck approach, concentrate on cognitive process and structure, examining how knowledge and social context influence discourse. And the third is Ruth Woodcock's approach, known for the discourse historical approach. Woodcock examined how discourse change historical and interact with broader social structures. And then how does social media discourse differs from traditional forms or of discourse? So the answer is social media discourse differs from traditional discourse because it is often informal, interactive, and characterized by brevity, like tweets, or posts. So it is shaped by platform algorithms and the anonymity or pseudonymity of user, and a rapid exchange of idea. So social media discourse also tends to be more multimodal, like involving image, video, and text, so and global in reach. And next, what role does power play in social media discourse? In social media discourse, power is exerted, through platform algorithms that priorities, certain type of context. So through influencers who shape opinion, and by corporate interest or government controlling the narrative. So power is also visible how users engage in discourse, with certain voices private while others are marginalized, often reflecting broader societal inequalities. And then what are some key features of discourse on platforms like Twitter or X? So key features of discourse on Twitter or X include: the first is conciseness due to character limits, and then hashtag that organize discourse around specific topic, and then real-time conversation often around breaking news, and then public visibility of tweets allowing for widespread interaction and virality, and the last, influence or retweets and likes as a measure of approval shaping the discourse. And next, how do critical discourse analysis study social media? So the answer is critical discourse analysis study social media by examining so how language construct power relations and social inequalities. So they may analyze the representations of marginalized groups, the farming of political issues, and then or the role of influencers in shaping public opinion. So CDA on social media also explore how discourse around the topics like race, gender, and class reflect broader social struggle. And the last question is, why social media discourse important for CDA? So social media discourse is important for CDA because it provide a rich real time so environment for study how power, ideology, and social dynamic play out in contemporary communication. It is an accessible medium for examining the production and dissemination of ideologies, and the way social, political, cultural narrative are contested, reinforced, or challenge on a global scale. Okay, so that's all about my answer. So that's all my answer about discourse analysis. And thank you for watching. Bye.